What purpose does it serve? Well, it's our ticket to heaven. It is our golden ticket. Like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, you don't get in without the golden ticket. And the ticket is our faith. If we stand in front of God, if it goes like this, we're in front of the pearly gates, and a voice is in there saying, hey, why should I let you in? If you say anything other than because of what Jesus did, that's when the trap door opens and you say, nothing I did or didn't do. Everything he did. Gates open. Gates open. It's our golden ticket. It sustains us. It's our golden ticket. It sustains us. Somehow, faith, see, it's not just intellectual assent. It's not only just comprehending the facts of Jesus. Faith is more dynamic than that. It's robust. And because of faith, we can get through things and find a way where there is no way, so to speak, where there seems to be no way. By faith, in Hebrews, again, chapter 11, they list there's a long list of Old Testament saints who by faith did impossible things. By faith, Moses led God's people out of Egypt. Stuttering Moses took on the most powerful man in the world, Pharaoh, and because of his faith, was able to lead God's people out of Egypt, out from under the bondage of Pharaoh. By faith, Sarah received power to conceive a baby, even when she was far past the age of childbearing. Not that faith was the power, but by faith the power came to her. By faith, Rahab received the spies of Israel, and by sparing them, saved her own life and her family's lives. It helps us through hard times and to do hard things. Now, in A Miracle on 34th Street, they say faith, it's like the opposite of common sense. There's that one line where it's like, it's the opposite. It's not the opposite of common sense. Faith and logic are not pitted against each other. There are times when faith seems to supersede logic, where it's like it doesn't make sense to us with our natural minds how something could be. But it's not pitted against each other, but there are times where it's like, this shouldn't have happened. And you know it's because God is at work, that unseen realm. Faith enables us to get through hard times, hard things, and find a way when at times it seems there are no ways. And then lastly, what purpose does it serve? It allows us access to God in the here and now, in his mighty throne room. God hears our prayers. Literally, I know it doesn't seem like it at times. 90% of the time I feel like I'm talking to myself. But I know this, he hears. He hears, he cares, he smiles. It comes to his throne room, wherever he is, he's hearing it. Listen to this from Hebrews again, chapter 10. It says, therefore, brothers and sisters, since we have boldness to enter the sanctuary through the blood of Jesus, he has inaugurated for us a new and living way through the curtain, that is, through his flesh. And since we have a great high priest over the house of God, let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith. Jesus opened up a way for us to talk to the living God. What we once lost, this access to God, The garden, you'll remember the fall, and they were cast out, and there was a cherubim that, with a flaming sword, no getting back. Jesus took care of that. Jesus fell on that sword. And now we have access to the living God by faith.